Welcome everybody. We are going to be doing some more Necromancer today. Hopefully finish Act 5. Managed to get into Nightmare. That'd be fun. I believe Dennis is going to be joining us with us very shortly.
More than a siege to stop.
The sound is a little bit quiet. Let's crank it up a little bit. Let's try that. Not bad. Okay. Surprised at how strong I am. I don't remember Necromancer being this strong. This early on, anyway. Oh, okay. Just trying to figure out my macros. Hello.
Hi there.
Yeah.
What's going on, broski? How you doing?
Good. Can you see me?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up the stream here right now.
Nice.
I can see you, buddy. What level are we looking at right now?
I'm 23.
Nice. Still fresh. I like it, bro. I like it.
Yeah. Not bad. Necromancer's strong, man.
Pardon?
Necromancer's strong.
Yep.
I haven't played a low level Necromancer in quite a while.
I need a key.
I think in an upcoming video I'm gonna do some different places where I don't usually farm. I was reading about some stuff and I watched some videos.
I don't know what you mean by farm.
Oh, like places that you find items.
Okay, nice.
Like
Okay,
the
all right.
like the areas that I go over and over again.
Oh, because you're guaranteed to find something or the other there each time you reload the
Yeah,
game.
you have a higher chance of finding something. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I was reading about it's so funny, like I've played this game so much, but my knowledge of it actually is quite low in certain areas. And I was learning about like the level of the enemies. Like I knew the level of the enemies dictates what the drops are, but I didn't know where the high level enemies are or whatever. And anyway, so I'm gonna try out some new places. Probably in the next week or so.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my reflection right now in the screen here, and I just noticed this nose hair sticking out, and I thought I got them all. God dang it!
Do you
Thank goodness for nose trimmers, man.
do you have to frequently trim your nose hairs?
Yeah, I do. Totally. I got that body groomer kit, and in the kit, one of the attachments is for your nostrils.
All right.
And yeah,
Okay. Let's
yeah,
keep it PG.
keeping a PG,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Well, nostril hair is pretty PG, but yeah, let's
Yeah, totally, bro. Totally. Nostril hair, brother.
right on.
I was debating shaving my head off again, just because, like, right now with the coronavirus going on, no salons are open, no hairdressers are open, barbers, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think in general it's just easier if you don't have to worry about it.
Totally, bro. And it's getting warm outside, you know what I mean? And it just helps cool the body down a lot quicker the less hair you have on top.
Yeah, I actually for the first time today when I bought some food this morning
Yep.
and it was warm enough to be out there with just like a sweatshirt, I mean like a t-shirt on, and that was it.
Yeah, the days are warming up. Before we know it, summer is around the corner.
Yeah, I was lucky because we our heat was kind of on the, well, it's still on the fritz, but my roommate Tommy uh, turned off the heat for me, which is nice. It was just like
Nice.
it was permanently on, and that was kind of brutal. But yeah, no, we're gonna fix it soon. So, but yeah, it
Nice,
doesn't really
bro.
matter right now. It's like the heat. We're not gonna need the heat anyway. It's like perfect timing.
Perfect timing, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sorry I was a little bit behind coming on. I was just finishing up a physiotherapy session there.
Oh no, I literally logged on just like a second before you came on.
Oh, okay, all right. Worked out perfectly, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Worked out perfectly. Okay, just for fun, let's play a game. Let's see. Let's take a guess at who comes closest to guessing how much longer this lockdown is gonna go on for. I say at tops 1 more month, no more,
It's definitely possible.
no more than a month. But you know what? Yeah, I'd say no more than a month.
Okay.
What do you say? Well, what are you gonna guess?
Well, I mean that's what I want, but I don't
Yeah, you
know.
can guess the same too. You can guess the same too.
I'll go longer. I'll say third week of June.
3rd week of June. All right. So right
Yeah.
now we are in April.
Yeah.
April, so May, June. Okay. All right.
I think you're right, probably.
No, bro. Like you never know with what could happen, right? Like
Well, you never know. I would
hopefully
rather
everything
not
opens
to
up
be
soon.
locked down.
Yeah, totally, man. So we can start doing things again. You know.
Yeah, it
I
just
mean,
feels
when?
weird to like go out now. Like I'm spending too much time at home.
Yeah, bro. At least Wendy's is open and they're doing skip the dishes. You know.
Yeah, I got skip the dishes from them once.
Nice.
It's locked.
We're not sponsored by Skip the Dishes for anyone that's.
We are not. We just we love to use it because it's convenient and if there's something out there that we like and you think it's working great, we're gonna work. And it's worth mentioning. We're gonna do it, right?
That's true. Just making sure.
Power, power of knowledge, right? Share the knowledge and the experience, bro.
Yeah, it is convenient for sure. I'm trying not to do that too often, but like was being stupid and I bought a whole bunch of like sweet cereal and now I'm regretting it. It's like so bad.
Which cereal was it?
I bought a whole bunch of different ones. I bought like corn pops.
No.
I got the what's the what's it called? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. It's like the Nest Quick, like Cocoa Puff thing.
Oh yeah, they're like chocolate covered or completely chocolate little balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Yep.
And
I
then
know
the
exactly.
Golden Grams.
Golden grams. Okay.
Yeah, those are actually probably like I would say top 5 for me. Golden Grams. A lot of people don't know what those are, but they're really good. In BC, they're good.
Anything else?
Corn Pops. That was it.
No Lucky Charms, eh?
No, you know what? I really liked Lucky Charms when I was a kid, but the few times that I've gotten it, like when I'm older, it hasn't been as good.
No, okay.
I feel like they changed it, or my memory of it is just not as good. It's much
Who knows?
different.
Like that batch might have just been off. You never know, right? Quality control.
Well, I have gotten it a few times though, like over the past like 5 years.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah. Uh,
What about Cinnamon Toast Crunch, brother?
they're good. They're not
Cinnamon
top
Toast
5
Crunch?
though. Like I would say like Fruit Loops is number 1.
Fruit Loops.
I'd say 100% Fruit Loops is my fave. I just
Yeah.
it's weird. You don't find it often. Like oftentimes like even just like our Safeway doesn't sell it, which is weird. Feel like
The Fruit Loops, eh?
what was that?
Fruit Loops?
Yeah, they don't sell it at our Safeway.
True, bro.
Need to
Yours is a Safeway on Fork, right?
need to petition it. Or they're just always out, or like I don't go on the right day or something, but I've never seen it. Oh no, my mercenary's gonna die. Ah.
Walmart will have it for sure.
What was that?
Walmart will have it for sure.
Oh, Walmart has everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny
Super
because
store.
they technically have everything, but then more often than not, I go there and they're like, "Oh, we're sold out," and I'm just like, "Well, that sucks," because I never can get what I want.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
When you hold so many items, it's like you're bound to run out of stuff.
yeah.
I need an experience shrine. I feel like I'm underleveled here. Moving
Oh
slow.
man. Oh, there's 3 hairs sticking out. Holy smokes from the nostril. Taking a closer look here, I'm like, holy smokes.
Right on.
I trim those guys up.
Oh, Dennis.
But in the summertime, man, like for all those guys out there who are super hairy, they know how it is. Nothing feels better than, trimming your freaking body, your chest, right? Your arms, and just being free in the wind, without any hair. Your body just cools down a lot quicker.
That's a bold statement. Nothing feels better. I think there's quite a few things
I
that
mean,
feel
okay,
better.
not nothing feels better, but you know what I mean. Right? At that moment in time, when it's super hot, you know, it
Yeah.
just feels like, oh, I don't have that excess hair on me. It's just like
All right.
much cooler. Yeah,
I need a key.
much cooler.
I see your point. I see your point.
Totally, man. And I do the legs too, especially the legs.
I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work because then it's like it just grows back and it's like, come on.
Yeah,
But I
no,
guess
it does.
for me, it's like I don't. I'm like a moderately, like not even mildly hairy person, so I don't really have to deal with any of that generally.
Oh, you're lucky, bro. You're lucky.
I guess so.
Seriously, it's good genetics right there, you know.
Yeah. But then I also have male pattern baldness, so there's that. I
You
don't
also
know.
have what?
Huh?
I missed that last part. You also have.
I said I have male pattern baldness, so
Oh, it happens, bro.
yeah.
It happens.
Thanks.
Maybe I should do this now. Yeah, maybe I'll do the frozen river right now. Are you at home or where are you?
Pardon?
Where are you?
Oh, I'm just out on the porch here.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear the cars going by?
Yeah, it's I always ask because I'm like, are you out like walking or like what's happening? Yep.
Where'd you go shopping today, bro?
Just Safeway.
Nice. Anywhere else?
No, no, that was it.
That was it. Hey, the supplement stores are open, eh? Holy smokes.
Whoa.
People are freaking out.
Did someone almost get hit there or what?
No, what it was is it's a two-way, and someone thought it was, or it's a one, like it's just like someone thought it was a four-way, and they were waiting for the other car to go, but they actually had the right of way, and there was a lineup of cars building up behind them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually had it like this is like a long time ago when I had my. I don't even think I had my N yet. I think I had my L, and I was waiting. No, I think maybe I did have my N. I don't know. I was driving, and I didn't get. I there was. It was my my parents' old car, which they never let anyone drive,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah. Pink beige colored one, right?
yeah, I think it was actually. Now I'm trying to remember if it was either the
Like
Toyota
a
or
beige
the
color, right? Rosy beige.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was actually. Was it? Was did I? No, 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 no. It was the Toyota because I wasn't old enough to. Because then they gave it to I think Jeff bought it. Anyway, regardless. Um, but yeah, we're like at a four-way, and or sorry, not yeah, yeah, a four-way, and I'm sitting. I'm like stopped there, right? And no sooner do I stop and I'm like, okay, no one's around. I'm just about to go, and then my dad, he's like, that wasn't like a full stop or something. He's like really stop or something. I was like, oh okay. So like I kind of like really hammer on the brake, right? So then it's like the
Oh,
car.
you were doing a rolling stop, eh?
Yeah, just like a like a gentle stop, right? And
Yeah.
and so he's like, really stop, and I was like, okay, cool. So then like I like hammer on the brake, right? And like the car goes like, zoom, okay. So like we're stopped, and then like a second later, no joke, this lady blows through the four-way going the opposite direction, right? So she would have hit me. She just
Holy smokes.
blows through the intersection going like 80. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, I'm so glad that I stopped, because if not, she would have just like smoked us. It was crazy.
That was, hey man, that's all right there, man.
Yeah, I was
He
really
was guiding
lucky.
you. He was guiding you. He's like, Ken?
Your evening.
He saved us for sure.
Yeah. No, well, you did too, because you were the one who was actually open to listening to him, and listening to what he was saying and taking into consideration. Because most people would have been like, whatever,
That's true. Yeah.
Someone could have been like, whatever, and next thing you know, should have told you so.
Yeah, we just needed that extra second, man. Just so that we didn't have to be in the intersection. It was crazy.
I got a fresh one here, buddy.
Yeah.
Freshly rolled, beautiful cannabis joint. Beautiful. Ooh. Just beautiful.
Is this the guy that you were talking about last time? The special cannabis that you like to get?
No, they were still out of that John Guy stuff by Good Supply.
Okay.
This is by Aurora, and it's the THC Sativa Aces 5 pre-rolls, and THC per unit is 1.1 milligrams.
Oh, okay. So it's not that much.
Yeah. And for those tuning in, cannabis has been legalized for quite some time now in beautiful British Columbia, Canada.
In the
actually.
beautiful British Columbia.
Yeah. In Canada, actually. And yeah. If you haven't tried some, go get yourself some, folks. Hopefully it's been legalized in your area, and you can partake and have some fun.
Yeah, I heard that even if you, what was it? Who was telling me this? Maybe Tommy. I don't know. Someone was saying, yeah, Tommy was telling me. He was saying that if you're from a different country and marijuana is illegal there, so like it's against the law, even if you're in Canada, then you can still get arrested for it, which I didn't realize that was a thing. So if you're not a Canadian citizen, it doesn't count. Did you know that?
I'm not. If they test you for it?
Yeah, like I guess if you, I don't know, for some reason, if the cops, were worried about, like, I don't know, it just wouldn't happen. Like in BC, there's no cop is gonna do that. So I don't know. It's kind of. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally know. Even interesting to know.
Yeah, I just never heard that, because I thought that was the whole thing with like people going to like Amsterdam and stuff, right? It's like, because Amsterdam's like very well known for being like the pot capital of the world, right?
Cannabis friendly.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that even, I don't know, maybe that's just Canada. Who knows?
Was Freddy driving by?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he pulling in, or he just?
No, he's leaving out, heading out.
Okay.
Driving by with the window down, I had to give him a little hey.
What has he been up to? Has he just been? Well, I mean, he's been doing RuneScape, right?
He's doing a bit of that and working out, and just podcasting, listening to podcasts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
How you doing, man? Good. Hey, puppy.
Are you in the front yard?
front yard. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay, because I was like, generally in the backyard, you're so far away from people, so.
Yeah. People walking by. Whew. We're feeling good, boys. I can feel that THC take over.
Oh,
Slow and steady,
Dennis.
though. Not too quickly, just right.
Just right.
That's right.
I can't carry anymore.
But yeah, the vitamin stores are open, eh?
Right on. Yeah, I might be getting some some like I don't know, beer, like liquor or something tomorrow. I wanted to. We're gonna be doing like a Skype thing for work, and
Nice.
they're gonna show us how to make it.
The rum.
Yeah, they're gonna show how to make some cocktail or whatever, but I'm not gonna. I don't really like cocktails, so I think I'll just join for fun, kind of thing.
Nice.
Wow, I have no gold. Let's fix that. Let's fix that.
You gonna get some rum? You were saying? Sorry.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Nice. Or if you want a nice beer that doesn't have too harsh of an aftertaste like some beer does, Stella Artois is a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Stella Artois, really good.
Nice.
You can get them individual cans for like $4, or you can get the 6-pack of bottles as well. And yeah,
Cool.
Stella Artois. Yeah, I'll join you in a drink too after you're done with that conference call.
Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
we'll do it together online.
Sounds.
I'll get a couple Stella Artois for myself. Sip on that with you.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, doing it up. Hey, this is how we do it. COVID. Online, streaming, gaming, Discord.
Oh yeah.
It's the new way. The new way.
Oh yeah. Mm. Looking here. Oh, that's crazy. It's Esriel. Why did I keep that?
I'm a little, unsure about something, and what that something is would I prefer one of those fake lawns, or would I like a real lawn? Because with the fake lawn, it just looks perfect all the time,
Yeah.
But with the real one, I mean, there's just so much work involved. You just have to maintain it,
Yeah.
water it, like with the fake one, it's just like, oh, there it is. Just relax and get high on
That
it.
That is a quandary, man.
Yeah. But then you got to think about when you're lying down on the grass, right, in the summer months, and the heat from the sun on that plastic material, right, or whatever material the grass is made out of. How does that really feel up against our back, right?
Yeah. These are the questions that you have to answer for ourselves, for sure.
And you know what else? Let's say if one of our animal friends are walking by and they just drop a deuce, have to make a bowel movement on the grass, right? What's that going to do to the grass? Like, what's going on there? Is this going to be messier to clean up than real grass? Like, oh my god.
I mean, depending on how much you really care about your grass, like most people try and clean it up, but it's actually better if you just leave it. The grass likes it.
It'll fertilize it, eh?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I like grass. Like I like the idea of grass, but I don't know, in the city now, it's just like to maintain grass, it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
So much money. Like I know of like my grandma's neighbor, she spends like I think like somewhere between like $5,000 and $10,000 a year on her grass, which is like
Holy smokes.
she's like a professor or something at UBC or something like this. I don't know. So like sure she makes like money and that's fine, but it's like who gives a shit about your grass? Like I don't know, like to me, I don't know. I understand the obsession with grass and keeping it pristine, so I'm just like let it go
You
to
know who'd be really choked though
yeah.
if we didn't get real grass? Hank Hill from King of the Hill.
Oh
You
yeah.
remember him? Hank Hill.
Yeah,
If
Hank
you
would be
remember,
really pissed.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Mhm.
That's how
Yeah.
they do it. Yep.
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 Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I never watched the show a ton, but the few episodes I did watch, it was really good.
Yeah. Oh man, and Bobby Hill. Holy smokes. Their son Bobby.
Good old Bob.
Oh
Oh yeah,
man.
Bobby. I've totally forgot about
Mhm.
Bobby. Whew.
Always getting into some sort of trouble, but the best was what's his name? Fucking Dale, I think it was.
Oh, Dale. Yeah.
Let me just look up Dale from King of the Hill right now on Google to make sure that it is who I'm thinking of. The guy who lives next door, who I think he owns the pest control company.
Ah, crap. My mercenary died. These guys are getting strong.
Yeah, it's Dale. Dale Alvin Gribble is a fictional character in the Fox animated series King of the Hill, voiced by Johnny Hardwick. Oh
Nice.
man. And his occupation is an exterminator. Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the exterminator. Oh man. He was a funny guy.
Right on.
Ooh, boy. Ooh. Get back to the stream here. What do we have going on? What actor are we on? What quest are we on?
Where?
Just for
Whoa,
a view.
shit.
Those who are just tuning in or just wanted to fast forward and tune in now. Where are we?
We're in Act 5, and the enemies are just starting to get really, really difficult.
All right.
I almost died there twice.
Can you have skeletons and a golem
You can, actually, yeah.
and Kasim at the same time?
What was that?
And that guy Kasim, who you hired?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So you can have 1, 2, 3, like 4 different types of people helping you out.
Oh, yeah. You
Let's do it up.
certainly can.
Let's do it up. Let's survive.
Good afternoon.
Wow, these guys are super strong.
You gonna make some skeletons? Bro, do
Um,
it up.
I don't have any points to skeletons right now, but
Oh,
I would definitely when I get into Nightmare though, like once I have a lot of like I've maxed out everything, then skeletons is like the last thing that you put points to.
okay.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna next time that I level though, gonna do some bone wall and bone prism though. Or prison. I always say prism, but prison. So you're gonna see that. It's pretty good. Oh no. Ah. I lost my mercenary again. I'm thinking maybe I just don't revive him.
You remember the game Command and Conquer? Red Alert? Command and Conquer? Red Alert. Red Alert. This is with the Soviets. You know?
I don't remember that one actually.
Oh. Red Alert, bro.
Did you ever play, like, what kind of board games did you play when you were kids?
Risk. Chess a little bit. I was not very good at chess. Yeah.
I really wish I had taken chess, like, farther. Or just, like...
Oh, yeah. We gotta see if we can get you into that group of guys who meet up at that chess club at the mall. That when they meet up every Wednesday, I think it is, or Thursday.
We'll see if they're still around after this whole debacle.
Pardon?
I said, let's see if they're still around after this whole
Oh yeah, totally.
COVID thing.
Oh, yeah, I totally know what you mean. It'll be good though if they get back to it and you can join the. If you could join their club, I think you'd enjoy it a lot, bro. You'd make a great addition to their team.
I did take it quite far more recently, but yeah, I don't know. I'm okay at chess. I'm not as good as I thought I was. Like I had some lessons with some online teacher, and I still have a lot of learning to do for sure. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna die. Sorry, what was that?
I don't know. I was just saying, there's always something to learn from chess, right?
Yeah, actually, that's one of those things. It's kind of like an endless journey. So I guess I can't feel too bad that I'm not that great at it. I think I'm above average, but I'm that's not really saying much because most people don't really practice very much when like they just played a little bit when they're a kid and then that's it. Don't really know if you're good at something if you just kind of quit at it. It's kind of like piano. It's like there's probably like hundreds of thousands of people worldwide that are actually good at piano and they just don't know it because they quit too early.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for chess. It's like once you get to a certain point, like that was what was happening to me. Like I was getting to kind of like an expert level, sort of, maybe like just kind of just under an expert level, and I had like a new appreciation for it.
Okay.
But it was difficult, and a lot of people cheat online.
Wait, in chess?
Yeah.
How do they?
How they cheat?
How do they do that? Yeah.
Oh, they use a computer program to help them.
Oh, okay.
And you don't know that you're playing against a computer, pretty much. Yeah, so it's unfortunate. That was actually why I used to play a lot of shorter games, like 30 seconds or like a minute. And even though I was bad at it, you learn a lot because you're making so many mistakes. And a person who's like the same level as you, it kind of puts them at the same level. Because if they're using a program, they have to wait for it to like give them a suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah, so if they're like in a time crunch, it works in your advantage if you're playing shorter games. Do I have the waypoint? I don't have the waypoint yet.
And do people play to win money online as well, or?
They do actually. There's a few websites that I know of that they play to win money. I think the top prize is not very much though. Like I think it's like maybe 500 or something. Ah, dang it! I just lost my
Maybe
race
what,
thing.
sir? 500, were you saying?
Yeah, I think like 500 for like first place, and then second place is like 250, and then it goes down from there.
Have you entered into those competitions before or no?
I have, yeah.
No. Oh, you have? Okay, nice.
I don't do well at all. I usually lose every single game.
Cheers, bro. But it's good experience, eh?
It is, yeah. You just like it's just one big learning experience, pretty much. That's one thing about online is like you're gonna find people to play, but also it's like the people who take the time to play chess online generally are a lot better than people in person. So
No.
you're gonna get people that are really good, and the chances of you winning is quite low. But I did notice that my chess ability when I was playing online, like I'd play against like Evan or like Sean or something in person, and just in like the few months, I think like I played for like 3 months or something, and it I got so much better in such a short period of time. So it's definitely a
Nice.
good tool to use. Do you have any hobbies that I don't know about? Do you play any board games or games on your PS4 or something?
No, bro. Nothing at all. Just right now, just chilling. My biggest hobby is getting high as fuck and making food after.
Right on.
That's pretty much all I've been doing all day. Seriously. Wake and bake too. That's
Definitely
why I
keeping
called you the
yourself
other day in the morning.
entertained.
Yeah. That's why I called you the other day at 8 a.m. I was awake. Blazing, I was like, maybe he's awake. You never
Yeah.
know. You were asleep though. You didn't pick
Yeah,
up.
I was asleep. Alright, man, we're gonna do ancients here. I really wish I was just a little bit. I wish I was level 24 instead of 23.
In time, my man, in time. All good things in time.
I kind of want to get that level though, because I'm so close.
Oh.
Just trying to think, is it worth it? I think it's worth it. Let me just.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. Let me bang down, flip it, and reverse it. Yeah. Yeah. If you got a big, let me search it. Bang down, flip it, and reverse it. Missy Elliott. I did not get the lyrics right over there. Some of it I was just like improvising on. For anyone listening in.
I didn't know what song that was, so I was gonna say that's good.
It's by Missy Elliott, and it's oh, I forgot the name. Let me look it up right now. Right now. We're gonna go over to our friend the internet.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm getting like no experience. I don't understand this. I think it's because I'm close to 25. I'm like, nothing's giving me experience right now.
I think it's by Missy Elliott. Get your freak on.
Get your freak on.
Get your freak on.
Nice. Okay, come on. Level. There we go.
No, that's something. That's another song. Work It, I think, is the song.
Work it?
Yeah, I think it's called Work It.
Huh.
Can you hear it?
No, but don't play it though. You can just tag it in the Discord.
Good evening.
Bro, we gotta figure out a way for you to be able to play music.
Yeah, no, I
While we're
looked into
doing
it, man. It's not worth it. It's actually a super big hassle.
Is it? What do you have to do?
Until I'm making money off of the videos, which is not going to be for probably like a year. Well, what it is that there needs to be ad revenue coming in, because what happens is it gets flagged as copyright, and then the owner of the music has to okay it, but they're only going to okay it if there's ads on the video. So it's not worth it.
Holy shit! So all those people on YouTube who just put up music in their videos, they go through all that, eh?
Yeah, but it's different, because if they're making money on the video, then then they want to do that, you know.
Oh, but if you're not making money on the video, it doesn't matter?
Well,
Or does
it's just kind of worthless, you know what I mean? Like it's
But
not.
you can still upload it, eh? Like,
You can. You'll just be flagged though, and then you'll have a copyright strike against you.
so how do they get around that?
They're not getting
There's
around
gotta
it.
be-
That's what I'm
So
saying.
they're all having to get approval from.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, that's a lot of approval.
Yeah. Well, what it is that the person on the other end has a program which then notifies them if they're. I just learned this the other day, so anyone that wants to comment down below, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I looked into it for like a couple hours because no one talks about it, which is really weird. So, yeah, what was I saying? Just yeah, so if there's a program that like notifies them that someone's used their music in a video, and then they can either say it's fine or it's not fine. And then if they say it's not fine, then you get a copyright strike that stays on your record. Like you can get a copyright strike that's then removed for being wrong. But if they wanted no one to use the music, they can say no, and then you get one strike against you, which means that you're one step closer to YouTube banning your channel.
So when you say
The resting
it's
place
fine, when they're saying it's fine, do they watch the actual video before they make that decision?
Yeah,
Or is it just
usually they watch your content to make sure that it's what they want.
Okay.
Okay, man. We're doing ancients here.
And for those tuning in who don't know what it is,
Oh, you have to kill
I
ancients
don't
before
know.
you can progress into to Baal. So this is like the next step here. Come on, kill him. Come on. Yeah, baby. That went well.
Oh yeah.
Yo, okay, so this is... I'm going to show you what Bone Wall and Bone Prism do, okay?
Sorry, would you mind repeating that? I got carried away with the when you said, "Oh yeah, baby."
This is Bone Wall. You see it?
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm seeing this right now.
Yeah?
And it just traps them in, eh?
Yeah. And then, okay, then I'll show you the other one. So, the other one is called Bone Prison. So it's like creates like a prison, right? So we gotta find a person. So see this guy right here? I trapped him in like a circle.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. So this is gonna be like super crucial when I do bail, because I can just like trap him, and not even bail actually. This is like I should have had this skill earlier on. It would have really helped actually to make this so much faster. Because this is like half of half of the problem so far was just like the enemies moving around. So
And what was the name of the thing called again?
bone prism prison
Bone
prison
prism. Bone prism.
prison like a prison cell.
Okay, not PRISOM, but PRISON.
No, I keep saying prism, but it's not. It's
Okay.
prison. It's funny.
Bone saw is ready.
What happened?
That's from Spider-Man. Bone saw is ready.
Nice.
This is the Spider-Man, like the original first movie that came out with the actor. Hold on a second here. Internet, help us out. I forgot the name, but it's gonna come to me. Just Google Spider-Man actors and Tobey Maguire. When Tobey Maguire played Spider-Man.
And he says Bonesaw is ready?
No, he doesn't say Bonesaw is ready, but he wrestled with someone who's called Bonesaw.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and what Bonesaw says is Bonesaw, he's ready.
Oh, like the guy on the like the announcer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Like, no, in the
It's
wrestling
like,
tape, the actual person wrestling.
really?
One of the wrestlers, yeah.
What? I don't remember that at all. Okay.
Because
Okay.
that's when, after the wrestling match is over and stuff, that's when, spoiler alert, whatever, that's when someone steals all the winnings from the fight.
Right.
He just lets him run off instead of stopping him. Because he was choked because he didn't get what he deserved.
Right, yeah, yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah, man, that was the first one. Like, I actually really liked the reboot with what's his name? And Andrew Garfield. You remember him?
Just trying to get a visual.
He did the reboot.
Okay, yep.
Before Tom Holland, who did the Spider-Man recently, but yeah, so yeah, no, I remember I legit like don't even know what I was saying, man. It's so funny whenever I'm playing Diablo 2, I like zone out. Yeah, just the first Spider-Man, that scene where like he lets the guy walk past or whatever. I feel like the emotions were high in the first one. For some reason, I wasn't as invested in the second one. I guess that's where I was going with it. I don't know. Lost my train of thought there.
It's gonna come back to you. Hang in there.
All good. Well, I said my point, but I don't really know what my original point was.
No, we were talking about the actors. The different actors, right?
Yeah, I guess I just like everyone's got a different way of playing Spider-Man or whatever.
Totally, yep.
Yeah.
They all did a good job.
They all did a really good job, and I liked the reboot. I just
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of that scene though, where like Tobey Maguire lets the guy run away. There was I guess that was my point. Sorry, it was just like there was a heavy focus on the dad.
On the dad, did you say?
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the first one.
the grandfather, right?
Oh, sorry. The grandfather. Because like he doesn't realize like he let the guy go, and then later on he's the thief or whatever is the guy who kills his grandfather, right?
Yeah,
Spoilers. Sorry, spoilers.
yeah, it's all good.
But
It's all
yeah,
gravy.
and they just didn't focus on it as much in the second one. They focused on it in a different way. Let's put it that way. I
Still
personally do
remember,
like Tom Holland though the best. I feel like he's kind of like the definitive Spider-Man now.
he did it.
He's young, you know, he can act, which is awesome. He's like a gymnast pretty much, and then he also like nails the New York accent, which is amazing.
New York accent, metropolitan, metropolitan accent. Coffee? You want some coffee? Some coffee?
I'm sure we're offending someone, but I think that's pretty funny.
No, purely meant in love. We love that metropolitan accent. We love the New York accents. We love them all, wherever you're from. The South, the North,
There you
you
go.
know what I'm saying? The West, the East, we love you all. Even the Southeast and the Southwest.
Uh,
Oh,
Dennis.
from all sides, everywhere.
Mhm.
Nothing but love.
Is this better? What is this? Well, it kind of looks like it. I might learn how to do some editing soon.
Nice. What, anything in specific that you're looking to just kind of
I just
learn
like
that
don't know how
skill?
to edit videos, so I just think it. I mean, Tommy was saying, and it's actually a really good, constructive criticism because I've been avoiding like learning how to do editing of videos for like probably like 2 years, but I think I want to learn how to use Adobe Premiere, so then I probably can do a little bit better, um, spice it up.
Yeah. You can throw some things here and there into it as well, some animations
And I
where
might do some
needed.
live videos on Twitch because I was doing that
Yeah.
before, and I kind of stopped just because I couldn't get the audio proper for some reason, and then it turned out that it was entirely my mic's fault, like the whole time. So now I got my mic sorted. I think I should give it a chance again.
Let's do it up. So Twitch is where you can stream live, eh? And you
Mm-hmm.
just get viewers that pop on in and can comment, live comments. And is it similar to what is it that I have on Xbox? Uh,
Actually, I don't know Xbox very well, so you're gonna have to tell me.
it's oh man, I forgot.
Is it a streaming service?
Yeah, it's a streaming service.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Yeah, what's going on there, Dennis? You're very quiet.
Oh, I was just looking.
Oh, you're looking for that thing?
Yeah. Shoot. Can't remember what it was. We'll have to go in and check it out in a bit here.
Okay.
No, we're gonna do it right now. Okay, we are not going in the house right now. There's an argument going on in the kitchen, and we are staying as far away as we can from that.
Yes, please.
Oh, God, yeah. Let them do their thing. Oh, God.
Well, part of it is it's so interesting because you're generally on your phone and the audio always seems to kind of like distort, and it's quite loud. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my headphones or something. It just always sounds so loud, but yeah, could be.
It's good, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, I can hear you, so that's good. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Level 3 here.
Good, how are you?
Okay, here we go. You're at the throne. And I got level 2. That's good.
Salutations.
I think I need to get a new mercenary. He's not leveling. I think it's the level break point.
Good day.
A lot of the meat plants are getting hit with having to shut down.
Oh, really?
Because of the whole COVID thing. Yeah, they were saying on the news the other day.
Why would
Like,
why would they get hit though?
Employees that work there tested positive for COVID.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. There's something about chubby chicks that run, you know? They're just asking to get fucked.
Where the hell did that come from?
Holy fuck.
Oh my goodness, man.
I just saw a beautiful, juicy lady jogging by, and I was like, whoa, check out that booty. Yeah.
1 minute we're talking about the death of meat sales, and then the next one we're
You know, that's just how it is. The man's brain. Moving from one thing to the next.
I don't know.
But yeah, going back to the whole meat thing, yeah. They were just saying on the news. Yeah. And they were like giving some like speculations about like how it's gonna affect meat prices.
Crazy.
Just like during this shutdown if it goes on any longer, you know? But
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, I mean, I think nutritional shakes like protein powder sales will probably go up if like if for some reason there's a shortage of meat because they're like we got to shut down all the meat plants. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
People need to get their protein in somehow. Supplementation, my friend. Supplementation. And then again, it is supplementation. Oh, fuck, we're flying high here. We're flying high. Holy smokes.
We're on wave 3 here. Crap, they're strong. Ah, my bone prism's not strong enough. Crap. Shoot. Alright, come on. Ah, man. Crap. Okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. Oh no. I think I just killed myself. Oh no. Let me out, let me out. Oh, so close, man.
I need mana.
Ah. Crap, 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 crap. Maybe I'm a little too early to be here.
How many more levels do you think you should gone up before entering this area?
Maybe like 3. I don't know
3, right?
how speedrunners do it, man. They like kill Bale at like level 12. It doesn't make sense. Ah, crap. I just keep running out of mana. This is just, it doesn't work. I don't think, maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to kill. Maybe I'm not supposed to kill them. I know there's a glitch where you lead them out and then and then you go back in. Always try that.
Man, you know what I realized? Freaking cars are noisy, man. I can't wait till like we get to a point in time where we transition to quieter cars. Like seriously, they're just too noisy. Fuck. Some of them, it's just like tone it down. You know?
You're getting old, man. You're getting old.
God damn, playing about noise in the backyard, in the front yard. Lord knows what else. Tell you what, right here, ooh, nothing but peace and quiet. Peach cherry pie.
That's what I was thinking, man. That's what I was thinking.
Peach pie. Oh my goodness, I love that peach pie, you know? With whipping cream? Like straight
Oh my
up.
god. Bale left. Oh, it glitched. I was able to go in.
So what happened here? Let's tune our viewers in right now. Something just
Ah,
happened.
man.
3, 2, 1. Explain it to us, Ken.
Ah,
Break it
he
down.
summoned the real Bale. You know what? No, I'm not strong enough. Damn it. No, I glitched it so that the last wave he left the room. He went into the throne room, but I wasn't strong enough. Gonna have to keep leveling.
Lord Kenneth. Lord Kenneth.
Where did that start, man? You've been saying that for a while.
You started it. You started it.
I started? I doubt that I started it.
No, like you were the one who said because we were talking about the lottery and we're like, okay, what would we do if we won the lottery? And we're like, I'd probably be a lord, you know? Become a
What?
lord.
No, there's
Somehow,
no way.
yeah,
That does not sound like me at
somehow-
all.
Yeah, somehow we got onto that topic, and then you're like, Lord Kenneth, and I'm like, oh fuck, Lord Kenneth.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
you
stop.
said that. I don't think I said this.
No, it was you, bro. Lord Kenneth.
No, you like texted it to me. I remember this. You. I don't
Lord
think I
Kenneth.
said it.
No,
That's really funny though.
Lord. Remember when we used to watch those Family Guy compilations on YouTube?
Yeah, I think we did once, I think, right?
Yeah. Remember I showed them to you? Oh, those were good. Hey, I'm Stewie. And Brian. The best scene is when they get locked inside a bank vault. And you remember what happens?
No, I don't.
Oh man, if you guys are tuning in, YouTube, Stewie and Brian in Bank Vault. That's around 7 minutes, I think. The clip. But it is freaking hilarious.
Right on.
Because somehow Brian ends up eating Stewie's diaper.
Oh
The shit
man.
from his diaper. And oh fuck. It's just too funny. Oh my god. And the two in the room, it's just like, oh, it's like- Peter wasn't there though. We gotta love Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Insurance, not Peter. Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Peter Griffin. for 6:30, it's still pretty bright outside, eh?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty surprising. The sun's staying around. Well, there's a loud bark there.
Oh, it's just the dog. One of the neighbor's dogs.
Good old dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can pretty much do wave 1 through 3 pretty easily, but after that it starts to get really super tricky.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oof. Oof. I am feeling good. Feeling high.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. I wish you could join me, bro, but we can't because of this thing.
Yes. That is,
But we'll drink together on webcam tomorrow, bro. We'll Discord and we'll webcam it for a little bit. I'll pound back a beer on camera for you, buddy. While you sip on your rum. Ah, dang, man. Mosquito season's around the corner. Fuck.
is that generally a problem for you? Or?
Yeah, I just don't like the feeling of mosquito bites, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't either, but do they bite you a ton?
Yeah, and like, I can't remember if it was you who mentioned it. Something to do with bananas? No, eating too many bananas or something? Or...
Oh, I definitely didn't say that. I don't know anything about bananas and mosquitoes.
There's something that we eat that attracts the mosquitoes to us more. Like if we eat more of something.
Well, I don't know, someone a long time ago, I think it's a myth or whatever, but they say like if you eat sugar, it attracts them, but that's like, it's not true. I think it just, depending on the person, they just like you for whatever reason. I don't think there's anything, I don't think there's any specific, I mean, because if that was true, it's like every person on the beach would just be getting like, you know, bitten like crazy because they're, eating ice cream and stuff. It's like,
Yeah. Totally know what you mean.
doesn't
But
even,
hot dang.
like a hot dang. Yeah, exactly.
Hot dang, those mosquitoes. I tell you what now. Tell you what. Around here. Hot dang. Mosquitoes.
Yeah.
But that off spray is really good.
Is it?
Yeah, the spray version.
It actually
It's
works?
pretty neat. Yeah, it works.
I didn't think any bug repellent worked, but I've never tried them, so.
Man, it works. It helps a lot. Like, totally. Especially the deep woods. There's one by Off called Deep Woods, and that has deep knit as well to keep the ticks away.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, use that as well. Just to be on the safe side before going into the woods, you know. Don't want to catch any bugs or anything on you.
Sure.
Always best to, going for a hike or anything, like, all it takes is one tick bite and that's it, you know?
Yeah. That makes sense.
But, yeah. And it's good to keep the other bugs away, too. It's just, you can have fun. You don't have to think about that stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. You can just have fun in the outdoors.
I hear you. I hear you. I really thought I could kill Bale, man. It was going so well up until right now.
Hey, I just want to say, if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Thank you for that. That was beautiful.
That is Cotton Eye Joe by the Rednecks. Love it.
That cannot be by the Rednecks. For real?
Yeah. Straight up. By the Rednecks.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, Dennis.
Cotton Eye Joe by the Rednecks. I was listening to Slipknot the other day, and if you guys haven't checked out some Slipknot, holy smokes.
Is it good?
Yeah. Energizing, like definitely like gives you a lot of energy.
That's good.
So one of their songs called Duality or Duality. Awesome song. And then they
Nice.
also have another one called The Devil in I, which is pretty awesome. And
Cool.
yeah, and then there's Psychosocial. But yeah,
It's an interesting
they're
one.
like hardcore. Let me send you one of them just so you have an idea. And I want you to listen to this right now, just to yourself. And tell me what you think, eh? Like, I'm gonna send you the video on Discord here, okay?
Well, I can't listen to myself because the audio is going through the stream.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, but after. Cool. I got the link.
You got it?
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know what to do about Wave 3. Wave 3 is just like too strong for me. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
What happened?
I just dropped the phone.
Oh, that's not
We're
good.
good, though. We're good. We had a cover on it, so we're good. We invested in a cover, folks.
It didn't sound like you dropped the phone.
Oh, it didn't? Well, hot dang, folks. Hot dang. That's how good the cover was. It is still, I should say.
Well, that was interesting. He was like
Yeah.
glitched.
But, yeah, for those of you out there cruising with no phone cases on, head on over to the Amazon store and get yourself a case. We got some good deals on cases there. Just all you got to do is get into Amazon. We are not sponsored by Amazon.
Yeah, no sponsors here.
No, we're just sharing something. And yeah, head on over to Amazon. Just type in the type of phone you have, the brand, and the model type, and not even the model type, just the name of the phone, and type in phone case, and you'll get a choice of many pages of phone cases to choose from. And yeah, it's a good investment. Investment in itself, because eventually, somehow, you never know, it's just gonna slip out of your hand or fall off that table, and you know, that's it.
That's true.
But thankfully, you invested. Okay. Right?
Yes. This is true.
Yeah. Site we're sponsored by Amazon. No, just fucking with you.
That's
We are not sponsored by Amazon.
highly unlikely that we're sponsored by Amazon. Or really anyone. Have you been listening to any audiobooks?
Audiobooks? No, I have not. Any ones you'd recommend?
Well, I'm just gonna be doing Harry Potter probably pretty soon.
Oh, that's right. You were saying. I totally forgot. You're gonna do it from the beginning, right?
Yeah, it's cool because I don't know. Do you know Stephen Fry? Have you heard of him?
Why does that name sound so familiar? I need to Google
He
a
would like
face.
he did like a duo act for like 10 years with Hugh
Red
Laurie.
hair?
Huh?
Does he have red hair?
I don't know about red hair, like brown hair probably. He's an older guy now. I think he's like 50s or 60s. He But he did comedy for years. With the guy who did House?
Oh, dude, I know this guy, Stephen Fry. Yeah.
Yeah. The guy
Stephen
who
Fry.
plays on House, him and Stephen Fry did, like Hugh Laurie and Stephen Fry did a sitcom for years together.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently he does a narration of Harry Potter, so I'm gonna try and get a hold of that. And yeah, listen to it like from book 1 to 7.
Hello there. Sorry, I just got lost. Was dealing with texts and stuff.
Okay.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think this run I'm gonna get to level 28, and then I can put some new gear on.
All right, all right. Taking it to the next level, baby.
Yeah. Thought there was one more. No? Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, leveled up, which is awesome. Now we can see about getting some better gear here. Any difference? No. I think that's the only thing I can put on. Dang. Oh, one more level I get the new armor. Nice. Sweet. That's quite the difference. How about... Oh, nice. Even my bone wall. Okay. They're a little bit better now. Oh. Wow, how did I not notice that? I have a good amulet there. That's nice.
Good afternoon.
Dennis.
Yo, what up?
He went really quiet there for a sec.
Sorry, bro. I just got this song in my head right now. It's by Slipknot.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh,
Dual
man.
Team.
Still so difficult.
And
this
like,
wave.
it just goes like this. I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus, this never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on,
You need a recording contract, man. It's gold.
Then he goes, I screamed until my face collapsed. I've wasted last, my time's elapsed. Just goes on and on.
Nice.
Hey, Iwan, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. See ya.
Oh no. Ah. Thought I had this. Ah. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. I can't believe I'm actually doing this.
It's another trip, bro. Trivia, bro.
What the?
I need mana.
Oh no, come on.
What level does that golem go up until? Can you increase it until?
Oh, you can put 20 skills into it if you want.
Oh, 20, okay.
But I didn't realize oh no. Hold on, sorry. What's happening? Golem mastery and then summon resist. I never used to put any skills into those a long time ago. But apparently they're really important, so.
And as Bill Nye the Science Guy would say, now you know.
That is true. Now you know. And now you know.
Now you know.
Alright, we're gonna try one more time, man. Bail. Let's make it happen.
Doing it up. We're level 28 now?
Level 28.
Level 28. Doing it up, bro. Yeah.
Oh, I need my... There we go. Town portals. Get out of the way. Alright, this is actually perfect. If he doesn't move, we got it made. Come on. Come on. Wow, I never realized how pivotal golems were um, to defeating bosses in normal. It's really just about distracting the
Wait, so
boss.
right now we're not in Nightmare. We are just on a normal
Just normal, man.
difficulty. Nice. Okay.
All right. Oh, of course he's got to switch it up right at the end. Die. There we go. We got him.
And I forget, is Nightmare the highest difficulty? Or
No. No. Hell is.
hell? Okay.
Ooh, Grand Charm. Well, I wonder if that's significant. Grand Charm on Bale. Normal. I don't know if that's an important thing or not. Oh, I found
You
that
ever play
before.
that game Unreal Tournament?
Unreal Tournament. I've heard of it.
It's a first-person shooter and it's a dope game. It is so much fun. This is like the original one, Unreal Tournament, like the very first one that came out. There's been different ones like Unreal Tournament 2000 or 3000 or something or the other, and like other ones. But yeah,
Gotcha.
it was a lot of fun. We used to play it in high school on our lunch breaks in the computer lab.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we used to download it and all go on the LAN server, and yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like when we first started out there, we were like in grade 8,
Good day.
and grade 9, and like we just remember the people in grade 12 who were playing it. We were just like, whoa, and they like showed us how to get into it. Like, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All who oppose me, beware.
That's awesome. Unreal Tournament. I played Crazy Arcade in high school. That was that was my big thing.
Crazy Arcade, yeah. Crazy Arcade. For those tuning in, it's a Korean game.
Yeah, it's like a Korean Bomberman. It's actually better than Bomberman. Well,
A lot more fun.
Something happened in the kitchen there.
Yeah. Definitely better than Bomberman.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would say.
Especially because you can play online and,
You're welcome.
you know,
Yeah.
with someone beside you too, like, while you're playing online. Fuck. Good times.
Alright, well, we'll see how far I can get a Nightmare here, but probably not going to make it too far. So we'll have to continue this another time, but we'll see. We'll see. Nice. Level 29 now. I can put on better gear.
2-9. 29.
Here we go. Nice. That's gonna help a lot. Okay, let's do resist summons. That'll help out this. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
I need to start selling stuff for gold. I'm gonna run out.
Greetings.
Okay, where is you working tomorrow?
Working tomorrow, bro. 12 to 3.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it'll be good.
Is there still like tons of people coming in?
Yes, sir. Always.
It's weird. I don't know. I just would have thought it would slow down a little bit. Are there slower times of the day? Or is it like just super busy throughout the whole day?
It's pretty steady throughout the whole day. It's yeah, there are times in like after like the afternoon rush and stuff, like around like 1 o'clock where it's kind of chilled out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's still constantly people coming through.
Mm.
Steady pace, which is good.
Yeah, it's good for business for sure.
Totally good for business. Business. The business. You know what I'm saying? Business. The bed who? The bed what? The business. So I just saw a Tesla drive by, all white Tesla. Really nice. All white. with
All
black
white,
tip
yeah.
windows. Yeah.
Brand new?
Beautiful, bro. Yeah, clean.
Brand new.
Like, you should have seen the tires, man. Like, holy smokes, they were like shiny clean. You know that shiny clean that
Yeah.
they have when they're kind of still fresh, you know?
They probably got a clean at the Esso.
Yeah, hey, you never know. They might have.
You never know. You never know.
I am overburdened.
Darn, that would have been perfect. Actually, I'm gonna keep that. I wonder if there's any 3-socketed. Wait, it's 3 sockets, yeah. I'll check into a mercenary weapon. Maybe there's a 3-socketed mercenary weapon.
Man, when this is all over and done with,
Mm-hmm.
the whole corona thing, coronavirus thing, I can't wait to go into a hot tub, bro. And just feel my body just like relax with all that heat, you know?
Yeah.
Uh,
How's your back been? Is it just like... Is it better now?
it's okay. Yeah, with physio, it's getting better. The physio's definitely helping. And
Nice.
yeah, just we're moving slowly and steadily.
That's good to hear. It's like, because we were always taught that it's like the body's kind of like its own hospital, like first come, first serve. Like, does your foot bother you more than the back now?
Right now, it's just everything's okay right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh,
that's good.
at
That's really good.
the amount of that. Yeah, it's mainly my legs are really sore. Like
Oh, just from
really,
the standing, probably.
yeah. Because I'm not used to that. Like really sore. Like,
Yeah.
and
Well,
my
you
feet
were
too.
like bedridden for like 2 years though, right? So makes sense. We gotta get you running, man. Once you get your circulation, like up to kind of back where it was before, the aches and pains kind of start to subside. Cardio helps a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weightlifters have to make sure that their cardio stays good because when they get the bodybuilders, they get so much muscle on them, they like get out of breath.
Yeah.
So like you never want your cardio to go down so much that you can't lift the weights.
Yeah.
I'm sure Vish talks about that.
Oh. Bodybuilding, man, an awesome sport. Ronnie Coleman. You remember Ronnie Coleman?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
one of the best, man. The greats.
It sucks what happened to him though with his back, eh?
Yeah, he's all kind of messed up now. But you know what?
He's
It's all about mindset because he's actually doing pretty good mindset wise.
Yeah, he still works out and lifts heavy, and it's like,
Oh yeah,
holy smokes.
still doing the bench press. He's still, he goes on the elliptical and the bike and does it for hours.
He's getting those needles in his ass too.
Oh, the
The
IMS, yeah, probably, yeah.
the IMS. The juice.
Oh, well, yeah, that too. I wasn't thinking about that, but yeah. Well, you
Do
know
you
what?
hear
The
that?
thing though is like now he's what, like over 40 probably, right?
Yeah.
So, kind of ironically, he needs that. Like TRT.
Testosterone replacement therapy.
Yes. Yeah, for people who don't know what TRT is. Um, yeah, like, oh, are you hearing the people at 7 o'clock? They're cheering now.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah.
Woo! We're alive.
Greetings.
We are.
We are alive, man. You can hear Tommy clapping in the background. There's this guy who has like a cowbell. And he just like rings it constantly for like 5 minutes.
Holy smokes. Is he doing it right now?
Oh yeah, can you hear it?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay, it's fine. That's funny. But yeah, like just to get back on to Ronnie Coleman, it's like, yeah, cause like of his age, ironically, like TRT is like probably needed because usually around like, well, really any male, but like around like 40, that's when the testosterone kind of like tanks. So, but he's a really fit guy, so. Yeah, but since he's
Ronnie
been,
Coleman or
yeah,
yeah.
he's been taking testosterone probably since he was like 20. So it's kind of at this point like it's needed for him to just be healthy. It's not even really about,
Yeah.
it's not about abusing steroids or anything. It's just about keeping his body healthy at this point.
Yeah, totally. And you know what? Like the whole thing with steroids, honestly, like, wouldn't you rather have people using steroids than shooting out heroin? You know what I mean? Like, come on, like it's a healthy drug. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, in general, yes, I'd rather people to be on steroids than heroin for sure.
yeah, like
It's
you
not really
know,
an
like,
either or, but it's I think
yeah,
it just happens sometimes.
yeah. I think steroids have too bad of a rep for no reason. You know what? All it is A human being is taking the time to take their body to the next level. That's all it is, and that's what they're willing to do. And they just want to go on that journey and enjoy it and embrace it.
Well,
So
yeah,
let
I
them do that.
mean,
You
I
know,
think
like
I
just let
think
them do that.
now in this day and age, because we know so much about steroids, it's like most most people, even that are, if they're using it to be a bodybuilder or whatever, they're a lot smarter than they were back in the day. Like, even the level of abuse is actually lower. Like, if you look at the stats, because most people get like trainers, they get coaches, um, they're seeing their doctor about it, and the doctor knows that they're on it. So, but it's like back in like Arnold's day, or like Ronnie Coleman and stuff like that. Like, they didn't have a lot of people who they could talk to about it, right?
No,
So it was all kind of like underground and whatever. And even though the people on stage, they still say that they're natural, it's like, how can you possibly be natural if you're that big? Like, there's just absolutely, there's no way. There's absolutely no way.
yeah.
But I would say that even though the abuse of steroids is still happening, the level of abuse is lower. So like,
Yeah.
the actual physical dosages that they're taking is actually lower because they know the side effects now.
And that's all it is. It's just knowledge. You know what I mean? Educating people so they can do it safely and use it safely.
Yeah,
And you know
because
what? It's like if
sorry,
you want
keep
to get
going.
into like a certain sport, but no, go on. You go on.
Oh yeah, all I was gonna say was, like, there's I would imagine anyway, like, not a ton of Hollywood actors, but like mainly the males, but I'm sure some of the females probably to help with recovery and stuff like that, they take steroids. But just because, like, people say it and then they don't really know what that means. Like, taking steroids doesn't actually, you need to put in the work, but also it's like the dosages actually don't even need to be that high for them to help you, right? Because really you just need to push your dosage just a little bit past the physiological level. Like, when you talk about steroid abuse, that's like super physiological level, right? Where it's like you're going 10, 50, 100 times the amount that the body could ever produce in like in one day or whatever, and like you're getting it in an injection in a second, right? So like, that doesn't make sense. But a person who is just taking like a slightly higher amount than your body could ever produce, and you do that, that's actually a very smart way to train, because the risk of you having a problem is so much lower. And I mean, can you think of like all the major actors and actresses that have had to get fit for a role? It's like, if they were doing something wrong, there would be all these deaths that are happening. And like, where are all the deaths? There's like none of the actors and actresses have ever died. So
And you know what? We
they're
know
being
so
smart.
much more about and yeah. And speaking of being smart, like you said, we know more now about the different types of steroids that are out there, right? Because different ones work in different ways, and they use
Yeah,
different ones.
exactly. Different ones, different dosages, um, and it's not always the way. You know, like, so for a lot of different things, steroids can actually be can get in the way of a certain performance or whatever. So oftentimes people think that you're on something when you're not actually.
Yeah,
So you never know.
but if
Oftentimes
you
the
want,
way Hollywood does stuff is like, they take a person with a relatively good physique already, and that's like almost everyone in Hollywood, because Hollywood generally takes people that are very attractive, so it's like they don't really have to go very far. And they usually put them on a water diet, so it's like, you get a person who is already like a 10 in terms of like physical attractiveness, and then you just make them as lean as possible, and you can make their muscles look better even without taking anything. So oftentimes, like, that's what they're doing.
yeah, it's amazing what the diet does because they do the pre-photo shoot diet as well that many bodybuilders and fitness models do, where they only eat certain foods, right? Drink certain liquids just to help kind of dry out their body and give him that harder, more toned look, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's amazing how much diet actually does to the body. Like we
Yeah,
see it in
diet
the
is still 99% of everything.
you know, it's
Even if
huge.
even if a person is taking something, this is what I've been told so many times, is like it literally doesn't make any difference. It just you have to put in the work.
Yeah,
If you don't put in the
your
work,
body needs.
you're not just gonna magically become super buff.
And for those who are finding it tough to do so, like try not to look at it as work. Look at it as just fueling your body with more quality, you know, foods that actually will help in the recovery process, you know.
Yeah, I think most people don't realize the power of food. Like food is really everything in terms of recovery.
I can't
It's like
carry anymore.
if you're still sore, you know, like 7 days after a workout, there's a chance that you're just not getting the nutrients that you need. Like, even though doctors say that you're not supposed to overconsume protein, it's like if that's for the regular person, but if a person is exercising 5 days a week, you know, getting 50 grams of protein in one day is not enough. That's not sufficient amount of protein to recover from a workout. You're going to need to do what every other bodybuilder does, even if you're not a bodybuilder. You're just trying to recover from one workout. You want to get 1 pound or 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That's usually what people do.
1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. For the
Yeah.
amount of protein that you need to calculate for the amount of protein that you consume. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, recovery is very interesting. I get really bad delayed onset muscle soreness. So it's like I feel fine usually like the day after a workout. And then like 2 or 3 days later, that's when it hits me. But usually I only have one day where there's a lot of pain. And then usually like my pain's like at like a 6 out of 10. And then the very next day it goes to 0. So your body just has to, you know, everyone's different, right? Some people
Yeah.
don't get delayed muscle onset muscle soreness, which I wish I was them, but that's everyone's different.
Totally, bro. Totally. And where do you mainly get yours? Like, is there like a specific body part that usually gets affected more? Or
Oh, definitely my legs. Yeah.
legs, right?
Yeah, my legs just never seem to they're always sore whenever I work them. Come on, die. There we go.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to myself there.
The order welcomes you.
All right. So we're almost at catacombs here.
Hi. Oh, thanks so. Good evening.
Can't believe how I don't have any. I'm gonna sell some of these runes. I have no gold whatsoever. Sell all the shale runes. Okay. Finally. Gold. There we go. I don't know where to go with my stats here. I think I'm gonna just max out Bone Spear. You are gonna download Diablo?
Not yet, bro.
Okay. You don't have to. I know I keep asking you. It's fine. All good.
I should though. It'll be dope.
I'm not playing online though. That's the thing. If I was playing online, then
Yeah.
it's differently. I just think it'd be good for you to help you pass the time.
The slow torture of caged starvation.
Or play RuneScape with Freddy.
I need
Nice. Okay. Oh, these guys are like so dark you can't even see them. You need a flashlight.
Sorry, brother. My neighbor was coming back from the dad and was just saying hey to them.
I didn't hear that. What?
No, I was just talking with my neighbor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I just muted the mic there.
All good.
I missed what you're saying. Would you mind repeating that? I'm so sorry, bro.
I didn't really say anything. That's all good.
Oh, okay.
I was just commenting on the enemies that they were like black, and because my light radius is so bad in Nightmare now, it's like when there's no light around, I couldn't even see them.
It is dark in there, eh?
Well, now it's a lot brighter because these enemies actually emit light, but yeah, like when I'm not around like enemies, it's like super dark. Okay, level 3 here.
Act5n. Whatever happened to that guy?
I think he dies in Diablo 3.
Diablo 3, eh?
Yeah, that was a bad
No.
decision on their part.
How did he die?
I don't remember actually. It's been a while. I don't know if he really dies though because I really want him to come back for D4. So maybe they're gonna find out how to do that.
Yeah, Act5n.
Bone Necro?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
what up?
How are you guys?
What's
Good.
going on, buddy? Woo. We're flying high.
Still got a little bit of work, but almost done. And we're playing
Nice.
board games on Tabletop Simulator.
Nice.
Yeah, you should really buy it, Kenny, so you can play board games with us.
The tabletop simulator?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It goes on sale fairly often for like $10.99. And then you can just play board games. And the nice thing is, if you don't finish it in one go, you just hit save and then load it up next time. This is our
cool.
third session on one of the board games that we're playing. It's kind of a longer board game, but it's just usually everyone's just
Who are
too
you
stoned,
playing with?
too stoned to function. A bunch of people, but I think we're rotating slightly this session.
Okay.
Some people can't make it. So.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I have like a couple groups that I play board games with online. It's a really good application, though. It's impressive.
Can you play Risk online? Do you know?
I mean, there's like just games for Risk that work really well.
Wait, so
But
how would you do this? Like,
Tabletop Simulator, you could totally play and simulate having a board game of Risk, but you don't need that because there's already shit, what's it called? There's already like a full software version that handles and automates a lot of stuff. I can't remember what it is.
Cool.
where
Oh,
you don't
cool.
have to move, like manually drag pieces across or whatever. You just click on a piece and right click where to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's called Lux, I want to say, or something like that.
Okay.
Uh,
Nice.
no League of Legends, no. Yeah, it's just called Lux.
Ah,
And it was inspired by the rule system of the board game Risk. And then you could play it on literally any country you want.
that's
I think it
cool.
was free back in the day. I don't know if it's still free. They probably made it not free. TBH. Yeah, it's $9.99 now. It used to be free. But yeah, it lets you play Risk. And you can play on historical, geometric, geographic, and fantasy settings. So you can play in Middle Earth if you wanted as well.
Yo, can you stream later so we can watch you?
I mean, I stream on Twitch, so if I stream, you can watch. Oh, you're talking about the board game?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can put it onto Discord.
Cool.
Except we'll all be in a Discord, so it depends if we're in this Discord or the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean,
Nice.
whenever I play video games, for the most part, I do stream on Twitch. So
So what's Twitch? Like, is it separate from
Depends on
Discord?
oh yeah, yeah. Twitch has thousands of people streaming video games,
Oh, you'll like Twitch.
ASMR. You need to go on Twitch. You will lose hours in Twitch.
That's what
Twitch is
Dennis
pretty
needs right
much
now.
Twitch is pretty much the replacement of TV for me. It's called Twitch TV. And I don't watch TV. I just watch people doing random shit on Twitch all the time. And then at night I go listen to ASMR.
Yeah.
But there's like artists are on there now. A lot of people are making music, just drawing art. Like it's not just gaming on Twitch, which I think is pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff. There was one lady who her whole thing was just relaxing music, and like she had no microphone, but what she'd do is like do like crazy Zen patterns. Ooh, GC, nice. What is it?
Ooh, that's pretty
That
good.
could go on a Javzon or something, right?
I'm gonna use that for now, but yeah. Oh, whoops.
Well, it wasn't perfect, but it was pretty close. It was perfect on that 1 to 40.
Yeah, that's nice though.
Yeah, I mean that's a good low level. This is only a nightmare too, so.
Yeah.
For
Oh
Nightmare,
yeah,
it's
did I
good.
tell you I did like 2.5 hours of super chess the other day.
Seriously,
And I got a Vex rune and a Mal rune.
please.
Yeah, it was good. A long time though to do them.
So do I have to make like an account for Twitch or?
You don't have to. No, you can just go browse to Twitch
Okay.
and watch. You just go to the Discover page, and then you can have one. Like I think you're gonna want an account if you want to be able to talk in chat.
Yeah.
Because there's always chat off to the side, and there's loads of people chatting. Like if there's 2,000 people watching a stream, it's just non-stop chatter about the stream or just about absolute random shit that has no correlation to the stream at all. But that's kind of what makes it fun. There's usually
Yeah.
a community. Big streamers have a community.
I was watching a D2 stream earlier today for the first time in a while. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Shout
So
out to
how would I
Dabrunski.
Exclamation mark SO Jabronsky last seen playing Diablo 2 4 hours ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I am the Streamlabs bot, Ken. Yeah, I stopped using Streamlabs OBS and went back to just OBS.
I was
'Cause it
actually gonna
runs way better.
I was gonna try doing like because I have a really nice recording software on my computer. They updated it like last year so that you can just do live stream through this. So I can do like Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, whatever I want through here. So I might
cool.
just try it through here and see if
What's
I
it
like it
called?
better. It's called Action, Marilis Action.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've had
Oh,
it
doesn't
for
do-
5
Does
years.
it do overlays and stuff the same way? Or no?
I'm not sure. I haven't actually tried it yet, but
Okay, yeah, because I just set up a ton of overlays in OBS.
Oh, okay,
That's my
cool.
jam. Is like overlays over my webcam, overlays over parts of the game. You remember when I was streaming Diablo 2 and I had like the big hands and stuff because the aspect ratio is kind of weird on D2?
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a square format in D2. It's not widescreen.
Right.
So if you want to stream in widescreen, you have to add stuff to the side. So I just had like my face cupped by, um, I guess that was Bale. No, it wasn't Bale. Who
I think it
was
was
that?
Diablo, right?
It was Diablo then. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Just in his human form,
Right. Yeah,
which is weird. It's like, yes, I am this terrifying dragon thing that breathes lightning, but I also have a human form that's just some sketchy guy in dark robes.
yeah. Well, you gotta be able to lure in the human somehow, I guess.
Stone golem.
I never realized how important Golem it was right at the beginning. It's
It
so
is your
good.
tank, yeah.
Yeah, so good. It's how you kill Duriel when you have nothing that can withstand Duriel. Move out of the way. Oh.
Not gonna summon another golem. Oh, he's back. Never mind.
Dang it! Oh no!
Oh my god.
Ah!
This is why you need the juice cannon. Oh man, that was panic fast. That was good. I guess you're in single player, aren't you?
Yeah. I hopefully can get back there though. I mean, I can get back there, but I don't know where my waypoint is.
Okay, so yo, I'm on the Twitch website. Now, how do I watch like what you're playing? Do I type search you or what do I search?
So, like, if you're to watch Ken, I'll send you Ken's Twitch. If Ken streams,
I'll start streaming at some point soon.
yeah. So, like, my friend Robin, I'm hosting his channel right now. Which is hilarious because Robin's terrified of social stuff, and then he streams on Twitch, and it's like, what? I don't get this. I don't get this at all.
Yeah. Turning a little agoraphobic, maybe.
Your K Games 123, right?
Yeah. Online.
Twitch.
Oh, that's so confusing because I'm KGames 121 on YouTube.
You should have fixed that.
Yeah.
You have no videos? Oh, you don't save your VODs. Maybe that's it.
Crap.
Yeah, you were one of my first followers, Ken.
I think I followed you. That was like my first follow because you told me about
really?
Twitch. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was so late to Twitch. Like when you told me about it, I was like, "What?" And then it was like,
It's just so good. Oh no, you're K Games 121. You're K Games 121.
"Oh, okay, good."
Yeah.
I
The
was
Curse
like,
of Tristram
crap.
D2 HD mod by EGOD. Cool. Those are the last thing you streamed.
"Oh yeah."
So you know how I got you to set up those Amazon links?
Mhm.
They deleted mine,
Oh really?
and I had money in it. So I'm like,
Why did they delete them?
I don't know. I submitted a ticket for a closed account, and then they just like ignored that entirely. I don't know why.
Weird. Oh, wait.
So that's when Ken streams, he'd be there. So if you sign up an account, Dennis, you can follow people, and then you'll get notified when they go online. So, like, that's Kenny.
And do you have the Twitch app that you use, or?
You can go in the Twitch app. It's better to do it in the web browser so you can have ad block. If you're on, are you on iOS or what?
I'm on Android.
Okay, so I think you want to install Mozilla so you can get ad block, and then just run Twitch in the web browser, because otherwise you can't block ads.
Okay.
And I hate ads, so that's just
crap.
a me tip.
Holy moly. These things are vicious. Dude, this like spider like teleported or something. Die. Oh no, I boxed myself in. Ah.
But can I watch you guys without making an account as well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just won't
it's
be
just-
able to comment.
You won't be able to talk in chat, and you won't be able to follow us. So you have to remember the URLs or
Okay.
bookmark them, right? But if you follow us, then on the left side, whenever we're online, it'll show you that we're online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
I mean,
these
you can set it up to
This
like
is-
send you emails when Ken streams on Twitch, kind of deal.
these spiders are insane.
Oh, Evan, you're playing World of Warcraft?
No, so I'm hosting. See how it says I'm hosting Fawn Bobasden?
Oh yes.
That's my buddy Robin. So when I'm not online, I have a couple friends that if they're online, like if Ken's online, I'll host his stream. If I'm not
Okay.
streaming. Yeah. It's just so that like if people go to my channel, I can redirect them to my friends if I'm not on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right. So like if Ken streams Diablo 2 right now, I could make it so that it would host him. So anyone who goes to my channel that follows me would get sent to Ken instead, essentially. It's just like a weird community networking thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. After that fiasco with the spiders, I'm back on
I
track.
forgot to
here.
make dinner, didn't I? I have to play board games and
Oh
have
man, where's the waypoint? Come on. Oh, come on. Nice. Waypoint. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, that was weird. It glitched. Oh, it's still open. What? It's like the door sound happened, but the door didn't open. And I walked through without the door opening. Oh, it happened again. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Level 3, here we come. Oh. Keep messing up the macros. Okay.
I need mana.
I'm thinking Andy might be out of the question. Not feeling super strong. Mm. Got a very silent chat going on here.
Sorry, bro. I'm just eating some olive hummus with some bread right now.
Really? They're very quiet about it there, Dennis. Very quiet.
No, I put the mute button on.
Oh, okay. All good. All good. Trying to find level 4 here. Well, maybe. Nope. Not level 4.
I'm having this bread. It's called Dave's Killer Bread, 21 whole grain.
Oh, nice. I've heard of it. It's apparently very good.
Dave's Killer Bread, organic loaf, non-GMO, Canada Organic certified. It's
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Tastes good too.
Well, that's good. Nothing worse than bad bread. Stamina. Oh, here we go. Level 4. Whoa. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good to go. I think I might need some more mana, actually.
The order welcomes you.
The order welcomes you. Okay, here we go. Endarial Nightmare. Oh, then that poison just like knocked out my golem like nothing. That's not a good sign. Although my Prison seems to be holding up. Oh, I can kill her. Here we go. Oh, if I don't run out of mana. Come on. There we go. Ah, nothing. We got a Ral rune and a diamond. Bone helm, actually. Nah, mine's better. Dang.
To the hell that spawned. Good day.
Greetings. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
How do I know? Greetings.
Alright, well I think it does it for this video. It's been quite long. Thanks for joining, everybody. See you in the next one.